to lose the lawsuit, always be able to pay for it. Now, I don't know if this is going to cut off or not, but if it does, don't worry, I'll pick up on it. I'll do a part 2. So anyway, getting back to Bonnie. Bonnie was doing, Bonnie always kept 2 glasses chilled in the refrigerator for wine or champagne, because you never know who would stop by. She lived in a little small house in Sacramento, right by across the street from the church, and the church people never knew who Bonnie was going to bring in as a guest at their service. So Bonnie had called me, and she had said that she had went to an event that night. She said, Gerard, when I walked down my hotel room and went to the elevator and I started talking to someone. I said, I'm following you. Okay. She said, I was talking, and I was wondering, why didn't they respond? And she said, I looked and I pulled my hair back and I saw that I was talking to my reflection in the mirror the whole time. I wanted to cry. We were laughing, but it was sad. It was sad to know that after all what Bonnie has done and what she was or what she stood for, that no one at that venue had to, she was going blind. She had diabetes. She was very unhealthy. Had the wherewithal to escort her to the venue. So anyway, when I asked Bonnie, I told Bonnie, I talk about networking for a moment here. When I told Bonnie I'm going to put a magazine together, she says, okay, Gerard, call Harry Wrangler. I said, who's Harry Wrangler? She says, call him. Tell him I said to call you. She said to call him. So I called Harry Wrangler. I said, Harry, Bonnie told me to call you. He said, Bonnie? Yeah, Bonnie Sweeney. Bonnie Sweeney told you to call me? I said, yeah. She said, what do you want? I said, well, I'm putting together a magazine and I want to know, get some artists and all that. So he says, wait. He gave me another name. Miller. I think Mike Miller. His name is Miller. I called Miller. I said, Miller, Harry gave me your number and told me to call you because I'm putting together a magazine and I need to get artists for interviews. He said, say no more. He gave me a website that had a certain code access to, that when you access it to, it had every artist in the world listed, when they're dropping their next album, who's available for interview, where they're going to be performing at. And it was like such a smorgasbord of information, man. I'm telling you, it was like going to the grocery store. Oh, I'll take a little Donna Summers. Let me see. I'll take a little this. I'll take a little of that. And that's how I put my magazine together, thanks to Bonnie. And thanks to networking, because that's what we're talking about, networking. So my ability, my magazine is an extension of Bonnie. Everything I do is an extension of Bonnie. But, okay. I think everything kind of cut off. Let's get back to my girls here. Okay, we talked about Bonnie. We talked about Calamita. We talked about Sally Rogers. Let's talk about Janae. I'm gonna bring this close so you can see the picture. This picture here of Janae, who you can see, this is Raini, her daughter. This is Janae, and these are children around her. She was the Grand Marshal for a parade in Amityville, where she was from. Bonnie had called me and said, Gerard, Janae's going to be the Grand Marshal. Go take pictures of her. So I said, okay, I'll go take pictures of her. I want you to, this picture here, Janae would always say, Gerard, you made me famous again from that picture because this is a picture that appeared in Jet magazine. So a lot of my work often appeared in publications somewhere around the world. And Janae was always a good vehicle for that to happen for me. So when this shot was taken, I met Janae. I said, "Hey, Janae." She said, "Gerard, hi, Gerard. How come here, Gerard?" So I took pictures of her. So the parade was getting ready to start. So I'm trying to get it right. So Janae gets in the car. Her daughter gets in the car. I'm trying to adjust this. So Janae gets in the car, and then Janae says to me, "Gerard, get in the car." I said, "Janae, I can't get in the car." She said, "Gerard, get in this car." I said, "Janae, I can't get." She said, "Gerard," like a mother, "Gerard, get in the car." Oh, I had a picture. I was going to show you that picture. I forgot about it. So anyway, so I got in the car, and I'll post it after I do this video, so that way you'll see it. So I got in the car. Let me see. How long is this? This is 30 hours. This is Gerard, chief of Filipino Soul magazine. Remember, dreams and nothing more than plans, winning action, never disrespect the elderly, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. Hope you are too. Okay? And if you're lucky enough to have a woman, like Ali once sung, and treat her like a lady, do just that. I'll talk to you later. I'll be right back. This is part 1.